Hi everyone! In this video we're going to take a look together at Milani's brand new Supercharged Cheek and Lip Multi-Sticks. These are currently available at Ulta and at Milani's own website. I will put a link in the description box below for you to where you can find them and discount codes if I have any available for you. I'm not only going to swatch all of the shades in the range, but I'm also going to apply them to the lips, and we'll sample at least one of them, maybe two of them on the cheek so that you can see how they apply. Any further detailed reviews will be in February's What's New in Beauty /PR giveaway video that I do mid-month every month on this channel, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And in that video, I also have a bunch of other items from Milani's new Supercharged line, where actually they have a lot of skincare related products, even more so than color or makeup related products. So I will be testing out more and showing you more of those in that February mid-month video. Thank you so much for subscribing and following over on Instagram. You do still have a handful of days more to enter the January 2021 giveaway, which features a lot of great prizes, but in particular the newest Milani Cosmetics palette inspired by Iceland, which is so stunning. So if you want to be the lucky winner that wins that plus more things, then make sure you go enter and watch that video. And if you haven't seen my last video, that was for Physicians Formula's brand new Butter Mascara, and just go check it out. It at the very least will be entertaining for you. As far as these new multi-sticks go, they retail both on Ulta's website and Milani's website for $8.99. I guess it is possible that they will be available at more retailers, but for now, those are the only two places you can buy them online. Milani says, bring your glow on the go. The Supercharged Cheek Plus Lip Multi-Stick is a pigment-rich, ultra-creamy, nourishing formula that blends effortlessly for a healthy-looking flush. Easy to apply gel stick format, glides onto the cheeks and lips, and melts into skin, leaving a buildable wash of color for the perfect luminous finish. These are made in the USA and they are cruelty-free. Looking at the ingredients real quick, I don't see anything that jumps out as problematic. There is a little bit of vanillin at the very end, which may add a bit of a scent to the product. Notably, there is a good amount of squalane, it looks like, in the formula, which is nice. So here is the packaging. They come in orange or kind of tangerine colored plastic tubes. They do have twist bottoms so that you can twist up more product as you use it up. Clear plastic lid on top so you can see the actual color inside, shade, number, and names on the bottom. And I will link my nail polish color and where you can find it in the description box. Here's 110 Peach Thrill. So we're gonna just do a hard swipe first. This is definitely a nice peachy color on that. 120 is Rose Recharge. Looks very bright in the tube. This is a bright medium pink. 130 is Spice Jolt. Oh, this is a softer color out of the tube than I thought it would be. It's a deeper, kind of browny mauve shade. And 140 Berry Bolt. Oh wow, this one comes out as, again, a little different from the two, but a lovely berry shade. My first impression on swatching them is that they come out with really good color. So that's nice that there's that good pigmentation on these. I'll also note that the scent does come off of the formula, but even though technically vanillin is a fragrant ingredient, it doesn't seem to pose or have the same irritation factors that a lot of other fragrant ingredients do. So now I'm going to go ahead and blend these out. See what you get with a more diffused application like you would do with the cheeks. Okay, so that's Peach Thrill. I feel like there's a little bit of patchiness here. Well, I guess I should have showed you these up close before I blended them out, but Those are those three colors. And then next is Rose Recharge. These do have a quite moist texture or feel to them. Not even just a gel, it's still got a lot of moisture in the formula, even though I've let them sit there on that heavy swatch for a while. Blending out Spice Jolt next. And lastly, Berry Bolt. I am a little worried. Just the nature of the formula. I'm not sure they're going to blend out super smoothly on the cheeks. Obviously we'll see in just a minute or so, but here the swatches up close. Do you see what I mean? Just kind of this slight patchiness. You may not notice it actually once it's on the cheeks, but just the feel. There's so much slip to the formula, even after it's been on the skin for several minutes, that kind of worries me. All right, so after testing out actually 3 of the 4 shades on my cheeks and applying them all to my lips, here are my thoughts. The positives for this is it's conveniently packaged, and in a form factor that's easy to use, especially when I applied these on my lips. It was like 3 seconds, just 2 swipes, and you were pretty much done. Obviously, you can try to layer the colors. I was a little surprised at how sheer on the lips these appeared. The first 3 shades are pretty sheer. It's the last shade you get to is very good color. That I wouldn't really characterize that as sheer or soft in pigmentation, but the first 3 were. They have a very slippery texture and feel to them, which means that they're really just not going to be very long wearing. So don't expect these to have any longevity to them. I don't think that they would last any more than maybe an hour on the lips, especially if you're eating or drinking. They do feel extremely nourishing though, so that's a huge positive if you have problems with dry lips and you need to keep them nourished throughout the day and you don't mind reapplying. As for the application on the cheeks, the problem is that the sheer color really doesn't show up, and I'm pretty light-skinned. I'm about an NC20, and they just, even with some layering, they don't apply very well. Now, the last shade, the deepest berry shade, does show up, but wow, I've actually never experienced a blush stick in this kind of gel or cream form, causing so much emphasis of my pores. I do have quite old acne scarring with sort of maybe very mild ice pick type of scarring, but usually you don't notice that. But wow, with that shade in particular, it not only went on kind of splotchy, but it made it look like I had much more severe acne scarring. So I definitely will not be using these products on the cheeks, unfortunately. I just don't think they have the texture that has enough hold to them. Like the gel is a little too slippery, and I think that contributes to it, you know, when you're blending it out, regardless of whether I use my fingers or a dual fibered brush, the color just kind of disappearing or moving in such a way that's not uniform and therefore looks splotchy on the skin. Then the contribution of the fact that most of the shades are pretty sheer and blend out into nothing obviously makes it so they're not the ideal thing for cheek application, at least on my skin. But please let me know in the comments if you've used these or tested these out and you've had a different experience. Maybe you're applying it a different way than I'm trying to. I did apply them over bare skin because typically you don't want to put gel or cream products over powder. But if you have a different experience, let us know. Let us all know in the comment section below if you have any other thoughts. As for the fragrance, I really didn't notice that when I was applying either to the lips or the cheeks. But I hope this video was helpful for you. If you were interested in checking these out, I am interested in testing out the other products I got from Milani, especially their under eye brightener. I really want to see if that works, and that could be a dupe for some more expensive under eye products. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. As always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.